Now look, Corey Holcomb just crashed out on gossip channels.
Used to mainly talk about the naked women on the internet, but I'm talking about the gossipy bitch niggas have taken over the internet. No talent, just come with gossip. It's niggas who need to be doing hair while they doing their channel.
That's some funny shit.
They offer nothing but gossip and the talk in the hair shop. That's all they are. They're not bringing no talent to it. And those are the ones I kind of like, I can't really give you no credit for what you do because you bring nothing.
Yeah.
But gossip.
That's
That's
what's
just
on.
me.
That's what's
And honestly, this seemed to come out of nowhere, especially with all that old content resurfacing about some of the weird things he said, like the toddler story.
yeah.
Exposing gossip channels, kind of messy, right? He literally does the same thing. People are in the comments calling him out for it, like the straight up hypocrisy. It feels like he's throwing a fit because other content creators are doing similar content are getting more views. And I know somebody about to be in the comments arguing about how he's a legend and he gets views, which really isn't the point. Yes, he gets views, but over the last few months, his views has been less than before. And I know that has to be frustrating. He sees those channels as faking it, while he thinks he's speaking on real life experiences, even if they're cringy AF. So let's break it down. Corey Rant isn't about these channels being messy. It's about keeping it real because he's okay with the mess. I mean, he's built his career on being messy and outrageous. For those of you who know, you know. And for those of you who don't, go look him up because I'm not about to post any of those weirdo takes on my channel. Just know, dude is outrageous. Some of his takes sounding like confessions that belong in the Epstein files. Lock him up. I get it. He talks about his own life and his own experiences. Stuff most people would probably never touch. Weird, wild, controversial. And in his mind, that makes him authentic. Meanwhile, he sees gossip creators as just making things up. But the irony, people see his content and think, ain't he the pot just calling the kettle black? Because he has the same mess factor. No one is caring about the fact his content is real life. And that's where things get ugly because it might be worse that is his life story. And that's where the frustration comes in. Corey's thinking these channels are fabricating stories, stealing attention, and I, who keep it real, should be winning. But the internet doesn't reward keeping it real. And if the delivery doesn't land, if you're turning people off because they think you're trying out to be a member of OV Ho, they are not about to stay tuned in. Meanwhile, the gossip channels, they're strategically messy, getting views, clicks, engagement. That's the part that probably stings the most. He's competing on a platform that doesn't even care if your content is wild, taboo, or real. It just cares if people watch. Let me give you an example. It's like spending all of your time making this beautiful 5-course meal about taboo life stories, and your neighbor is over here selling hot Cheeto fries online and getting more likes. Now, the gossip channels he's calling out, they're not dumb. They understand the internet. They know how to grab attention. They know what people love, messy drama. Let's take Tisa Tells, for example. She'll take information from places like Media Takeout, and if you know, you know, even if it's false, and turn it into a video. Like that Jessie Woo video she did about the self-deporting. That whole thing was falser than a pair of beauty supply lashes, but the content works. Clicks, views, engagement, and that's the game. And that's the part Corey hates. Someone else doing similar content, but doing better at the algorithm game than he is. And honestly, I mean, I get it. I've been there myself. When I first started YouTube, I thought I was going to make content about historical structures such as racism, systematic oppression, tying it all into how it impacts our life today. I spent hours researching, writing the best scripts, and I would barely get any views. Then I started doing videos about Destination Smokehouse and Mr. Tendernism, the ones where I would just freely talk and rant, roasting the F out of Slick Nick. Those got the best views. Comments was popping in my channel. That I have been trying to get into the YouTuber partner program since 2021 was accepted in less than 1 month after that first tenderism video. And I get it. I'm a social worker. I understand human development. And the reality is, we are messy, nosy creatures. Me too. Bring on the mess, because I want it. So when Corey says gossip channels have no talent, I just got to disagree. Keeping people glued to the screen, telling a story people stay for, that's a skill. And I honestly think he's just hating. He's frustrated from seeing others succeed in a lane he thinks he owns. And instead of studying them, he rants. And the internet is eating it up. Content isn't about being real anymore. It's about being engaging. Corey's still legendary, but even legends feel threatened when the game changes. His rant, fear, frustration, and a little bit of messy energy spilling out on camera. Instead of hating, study what works. Stay in your own lane. That's how you win. So yeah, Corey Holcomb crashed out on gossip channels and it got ugly. Hypocrisy, fear, and messy energy all in one. And let's be honest, humans love a little mess. But tell me, what do y'all think? Is Corey being hypocritical, or is this just him feeling threatened? If you made it this far and you haven't done so already, please be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the fam. For all my kinfolk, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And if you're really feeling spicy, hype it up. Hype this video up for your girl. With that being said, if you like this video, you'll most certainly like this one. And until next time, stay beautiful, stay blessed, stay black. This is Jade, and you're watching Get Into the Black. Bye-bye.